My name is Anton Novikov, and today I'm going to represent you the information about their investment portfolio for October 2016. So, first of all, let's start from overviewing the current situation in the financial market around the globe. Currently, we see the growth of the price on oil, so on the crude oil. This has a good impact, a positive impact on the stock market of the United States, and as well we may add here that there are positive news coming from the labor market, where the number of their vacancies increased in the United States in the non-farm sector, as well as the number of initial claims for job decreased as well. This news affected positively on the stock market of the United States, as it shows that the economy is growing, the economy of the United States, and as the stock market of the United States is closely related to the economy of the United States, we may assume that the stock market of the United States has a very good potential of growth. So that's why we consider the next stocks for as stocks with a high potential of growth. And so let's see. The first stock which was added to the portfolio is the Walmart stores, the retailer which sells different products, grocery and any other products you may buy in the stores, the physical stores. The IBM, which is specializing in producing their software and hardware, cloud systems. Apple, iPhone, Apple Pay, Apple Music, all this stuff is produced by the Apple company. Ultra Group, specialized in cigarette business, as well as the other business related to producing their consuming products, grocery products. Walt Disney Company, the entertainment company, which is specializing in producing films, in sound tickets to their entertainment parks, like Walt Disney Park, which was opened, the same was opened in China, as well as selling the toys, which are very popular among the children. So all of these companies are considered as the companies with a high potential growth on the shares. And so the first company which we would like to choose is the Walmart company. So let's have a look at the chart, which shows us the dynamic of the change of the prices on Walmart's shares. So we see that from 2011 till 2014 there was the strong growth of the prices on Walmart shares, and this growth equal to 55% due to the positive news related to the operation of the company, where the strong numbers related to quarter earnings shows us that the company had been developing till 2014, where their earning reports show decrease in numbers and earnings decrease as well. So it reached the $57 per share, and then it started growing. The same level was in 2011 when the prices on shares of Walmart company started increasing. Then we see the quite strong increase, almost half of what happened between 2011 till 2014. And then you'd like to know what's going to happen next. What will be the reason for the further growth, and what's going on with the company? In order to get answers on such questions, you need to contact to the specialist of financial market consulting. So let's go further. The next company which was added to the portfolio is IBM company. Let's have a look at the chart, which shows the prices and shares of IBM. We already considered buying stocks of IBM company, and the prices on shares of IBM company increased by 2.17%, and this growth is quite huge according to the period during which the price increased. So we still consider that the shares of IBM company have a very high potential of growth, and we still think that and consider that keeping the shares of IBM in portfolio is a good idea. And if you want to know what is the reason of such a thought and what's the reason to keep them in portfolio, you need to contact two specialists of financial market consulting, and they will consult you in terms of what is the reason to keep them in your portfolio, what is going on with the company, what are the numbers related to quarter earnings, and what are the forecasted numbers for their coming quarter earnings, and how they would in fact impact their prices of shares on IBM company. If you want to get the answers on such questions, you need to contact two specialists of financial market consulting company. And let's have a look at the next company, Apple company. We already recommended to you to consider buying the stocks of Apple company at the price of 93. Since then, the price of shares of Apple company increased by 21%. From 93 to 113. It's quite a big increase, and if you want to know what is going to happen next and whether it is a good idea to keep them in your portfolio or not, you need to contact the specialists of financial market consulting, and they'll give you the idea of what is going on and whether it is a good idea or not to keep them in your portfolio, and for how long and how many shares you better to buy right now, or maybe you should wait in order to buy the stocks at the better price, or probably today the best price. If you want to get the answers on such questions, you need to contact two specialists of financial markets consulting. And the next company which is added to the portfolio is Altria Group. As I already said, a company specializing in selling cigarettes and other grocery products, and we already recommend you buying the stocks of Altria Group at the price of 63, and the recommendation was that you better to keep the stocks till 67, and it happened. The price of the shares of Altria Group company increased till 67, increased by 6.34%. It's a great increase for the Altria Group shares, and they decrease. By decrease from the price where we recommend you to sell the stocks, and then if you follow the recommendations that you probably gain, we don't know, we just recommended you to consider with the high potential of growth, due to the high potential of growth at that time. But now we think that probably it is still the good idea to buy the stocks of Altria Group. Why? If you want to know why, until what price is better to keep them in order to have gains, and what is the potential of growth of Altria Group company shares, you need to contact two specialists of financial market consulting, and they'll give you the advice at which price to buy, whether it is better to wait or buy right now or later, in order to gain from buying the stocks of Altria Group. If you want to know the answers on such questions, you better to contact two specialists of financial market consulting. And the next company which we consider to add to the portfolio is the Walt Disney Company, specializing, as I already said, in entertainment, films, cartoons, toys, with the theme parks. And as you see, within the several years, the prices of stocks of the Walt Disney Company have been increasing for many years, and then they reached the peak, and then they decreased in value. Actually, their earning report for their last quarter was quite positive. That's why we consider that the Walt Disney Company stocks have the high potential of growth. But it's not the one reason. There are several other reasons. And if you want to know why the decrease in price and what is the potential of growth of stocks price of stocks on Walt Disney Company, you need to contact two specialists of financial markets consulting. That's all for now. Thank you for your time. My name is Anton Novikov. I'm working as financial analyst at Financial Market Consulting. See you and goodbye.